A theme for this week seems to be faith over fears, and it's a really difficult one to teach somebody, especially where they have a really warped idea of what faith is. If they've had a bad experience with a church or with a person that claims to have faith. There are a lot of hypocrites out there, and I definitely have been one myself at times. And so, number one is that we try and help our guys to find out, to reconnect with what they truly believe. So there's a lot of noise, a lot of mess in the higher levels of the consciousness. And we, over time, are trying to help our guys to connect back with that deeper level, that deeper foundational level of what they truly believe in, which many people would call the witness or the scaffold or the foundations. But whatever you want to call it, it is always there in each one of us. And oftentimes we can get caught up in the craziness or the higher or like the busier frequencies, the busier signals, and we end up getting confused by all those crossing wires of our consciousness that are trying to understand and figure out the space that we're in. And we can oftentimes accidentally start to identify with that busyness or with that confusion or with that with those synaptic crossfires that are happening in the brain, because we become so acutely aware of that. Especially if you have trauma-informed stuff happening, you can become very sensitive, hypersensitive and hypervigilant, and you'll start to, feel your own heartbeat and feel your own blood running through your veins. You become hypersensitive, and you also become hypersensitive to the functioning of your brain and what it's actually doing when it's constantly processing all the information around you. And so what we try and do is we try and help our clients to get beyond all that noise and get back into a firm and solid space of that quiet, that peace, that stillness that's in all of us. And oftentimes that can be the first job with a lot of clients, is helping them to remember that stillness is still there, and then showing them how to connect with that through prayer or light meditation. I say light because dark or deeper meditation is a very different thing. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll tell you more as I can.